Hello everybody and welcome to yet another series, but this one I probably won't abandon because it's a defunct game from like the early 2000s, I think. I could be wrong. It's in the 2000s and I played it as a kid and honestly I really want to 100% this game. I know it sounds stupid, I actually want to 100% it. This is U.B Funkeys, a game where you be the funkiest. Yes, words. I can do the word. I can do the speaking and such. Right. Sorry, I gotta have some water. So, I've logged in, and here we go. We're actually in the game. The servers don't work, but it's still functioning in a way.
Welcome to Funkeys Town. I'm Mayor Say-So, here to make sure your visit to Funkeys Town is a great one.
I live here, boy.
Throughout all of Terrapenia. Funkeys Town
It's funny because Terrapin's a type of fish.
Funkeys are fun-loving creatures who love to create their own funky
Spin!
Funkeys are always designing new games, traveling to new lands, and creating fun things to trade with each other. This love of fun and exploration led to the creation of the portals. Powered by a series
yes! I do like fun, so let's create something that breaks reality.
A guild of master technicians under the guidance of the great Dr. Tinker saw to the creation and maintenance of this portal system and made sure it operated safely. That was until the Great Disaster. I encourage you to...
I like how they gloss over that part in the first cutscene. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Play the games and discover all of the secrets that Terrapenia has to reveal.
Let's pop in here real quick. So... Oh. What? Oh, it's because that's the chat room.
Access is denied. We truly regret any inconvenience. Unfortunately, ever since the Great Disaster, the portal system and certain doors have not been functioning properly. On the day of the Great Disaster, a series of spectacular explosions rocked Funkeys Town, destroying the main portal station and shattering the crystal gems. Because the portals were open at the time, the explosions spread to many of the stations. Also lost in the explosion was Dr. Tinker, whose remains were never found.
Giant floating head in the sky. Yes, I'm the Hindenburg.
Portal station when the explosion occurred. All Funkeys regret the loss of our chief engineer. Ever since the Great Disaster, not all of the portals have operated properly. A great deal of magic was released when the crystal gems shattered. Magic that is unpredictable at best. Recovery has been slow. There is barely enough power to keep any of the portals operating. It was during this period of chaos that Master Lox mysteriously appeared and began stealing from the population through his henchmen. Using his vile powers, Master Lox locked the remaining functioning portals, as well as certain doors, restricting where a Funky can travel in Terrapenia.
Let's guess head. We'll ignore the quest and stuff until I remember how any of this shit works. Just head in here because it's safe. Well, I'll explain! So, basically, how this works is I'm running this still on my Windows 7 computer, yes. If you want to find out how to play this game for yourself, completely free, don't even need the Funkeys, but you can have Funkeys if you want. I recommend that you do, just because they look cool. They were basically pop puzzle thing. Anyway, go on to U.B Funkeys Reddit, type it in Google, join there, because it's cool and cool community, and also join the Discord. On the Discord, there'll be various things, including a guide, and tech support, by the way, for you to be able to install this wonderful game. There is a way you can actually do it without the hub, which gives you basically a mod, which is called Funky Selector, which is all done in the install, perfectly fine, and allows you to pick your Funky. So I demonstrate now. As you can see, I am now the very rare Black Deuce, because he looks cool. Something that probably would cost about an amount of money, and not that easy to find. Look at him. Maybe he can help me. Oh, hello. Yes, can I speak to you? Give me a share button on your crypt. Okay. Right, lovely stuff. So that's that. But yes, So all the details you need will be in the Reddit/Discord group. With that in mind, let's actually play the game. So I think this is also updated to basically the latest version of the game. I guess latest isn't the right word, but the newest possible. Dot is also one of the rarest characters in the game, I think, pretty much. And is quite expensive to get. Oh, hello. So this is the second expansion, I think, which was the Dreams and Nightmares.
While you were off exploring the far reaches of Terrapenia, a lot has been happening back here in Funkeys Town. Our talented Funkeys technicians...
What do you mean exploring? I've only just got here.
More of the damaged portals back online. But these portals are unlike any of the others that have been previously reactivated. These portals lead to the dream states. As you know, the great Dr. Tinker created the portals
Risk.
in order to allow...
I don't think So's winning.
Although the portals were widely considered the greatest all-time feat of funky engineering, Tinker himself was not fully satisfied.
No,
If the portals could allow the Funkies to travel everywhere that existed, why couldn't they allow for travel to places that didn't exist? To achieve this
yes, the
lofty
world that
goal,
never was.
Dr. Tinker built the Dream Machine. This Dream Machine, he hoped, would make it possible to open a portal leading to all the wondrous and pleasant dreams of the Funkies.
And he
When
tested
his
it on
invention
himself.
was completed
Seems a bit
and
mad,
the Dream
that.
Machine was finally activated, it was a success, and a portal was opened to Daydream Oasis. But as will all things in the universe, where you have good, you must have evil. For there to be light, you must have
Oh,
darkness.
look, Kingdom
To have
Hearts!
dreams,
Someone Kingdom Hearts
you
in my
must have
Funkies game.
nightmares. When the Dream Machine opened a portal to Daydream Oasis, it simultaneously opened a portal to Nightmare Rift, the manifestation of all of the dark and dreadful nightmares of the Funkies. With the portals reopened, we have already begun to hear rumors of strange occurrences within the dream states. I want you to
It's
explore
one of those
these new zones.
big tooth
and
guys, one
report
of those
back to me if you see any
thingies from
sign of
Don't
Master
Starve.
Lux or his lackey minions. Because of the mysterious nature of these zones, we have found a guide to help you. Truthfully, he's a little strange, and rumor has it that he actually came from the Dreamlands, as he only appeared after the portals were reopened. He calls himself...
I've been called many things, but you should
yes.
call me Marshall.
Marshall.
If you know what's good
Probably
for you.
originally hailed from something like,
Well, now that
Supernatural.
the pleasantries
let's be
are
honest.
out
He's,
of the
he's,
way,
he's definitely geared
we
up for
really
it.
should be going. Who knows what evil may have taken root in the dream states while the portals were broken. Good luck, funky friend. I have the feeling you may need it.
That's the library. See, this, I always thought this was a shop, and I guess maybe it would have been in the future. This is the... So this is the fourth expansion,
Strange
something like that.
happenings are afoot
The
in Funky's
hidden
Town.
world.
Overnight, a mysterious dirigible has docked at the Funky's Town waterfront. It looks familiar, but no one has seen one of those. I mean, anything like it in eons. Can you investigate? I have, other business to attend.
Oh yeah, so that's the villain's den. I do, obviously, since you have all the characters, you can go in there if you really wanted to. And because the villains, I think the henchmen and Master Locks, which actually do have figures, you can be those, and that will be a thing. So that is the Daydream Oasis. Oasis. That is obviously the hidden realm. That's one of the expansions. So there's also Speed Racer, which is that's the one of them. Don't know if that's before. No, I think it was Funky Key Island, which we'll see in a bit. Speed Racer, then the Dream State, then Hidden Realm. Apparently, there was also planned a DC tie-in. There was someone out there in the comments or out there in the Reddit will show you, be able to show you concept art for some of the things. There's also the chat guys, and there's also some other weird ones that were brought out. Some people, of course, have very different reports of various different things that they had. Some people say they did actually have the Joker figures. Others have said there's other figures that are out there which aren't to do with anything, really, at all, I guess, or whatever. But there's stuff that even I don't know about. I have 100 coins. Hello, boy. Farce. Yes, I am a farce. Who's this? Oh, hello.
Cheerio! You're an odd one now, aren't you? I've been away from Terrapinia for a while, but I didn't recall any funkies that look quite like you. You obviously must be a fellow
Scottish.
traveller then. Always a joy to meet a
Hello,
like-minded funky.
Yeah, right.
Me? Obviously you must have heard of me. I'm Angus Funkwell, fearless explorer, scientific genius, part-time wizard, and salesman extraordinaire, and the only funky who's ever been in between. Never heard of the in-between?
Oh,
I didn't
this is the
expect many
paradox
a
stuff,
funky
I
has.
guess, which is
Of
the
course,
final
all
expansion.
funkies know of the great portal system that allows travel throughout Terrapinia. But has anyone really stopped to think where it is that you really go when you step into a portal? I didn't think so. It's simple, really. If it's no here and it's no there, then obviously it must be in between. While the rules of time and space are defined and concrete in Terrapinia, this is not necessarily the case in the in-between. In between, space can have the ability to stretch to infinity or just as easily compress vast distances to the blink of an eye. It's Dr. Tinker who had managed to harness its warping of time and space with the creation of the portals. The portals allow a traveller to temporarily step into the in-between and then back out in order to travel vast distances across Terrapinia. Although admittedly a bit
I've never actually seen this
confusing, it really is quite a fascinating place. So fascinating, in fact, that I've dedicated my life to exploring the possibilities it provides. I've devised a way to set up my lab in the in-between, a place where I can experiment and create such wondrous things that would not even be possible to imagine here in Terrapinia. The flexibility of time
I think
and
he's a
space
bit mad,
and
then again,
even
he's a Scottish
reality provides for quite
not
a
our dick, by the
unique
way, Scottish
environment.
people.
I can tell that
You
you,
know.
my fellow traveller, are the type not so easily convinced by wild tales from a mysterious stranger, though. Your type obviously needs proof. So as a gesture of goodwill and proof of the truth of my tales, I offer you this trunk. I can see by the confusion on your face that you are not yet convinced. But you see, this is no ordinary trunk. Just look inside. While it may look like just an ordinary trunk, it's really a portable portal into the in-between. And inside you may find many a wondrous thing, and possibly even some new friends. You see, not only has my time in the in-between allowed me to create some fascinating objects, it has also led me to the discovery of some fascinating friends. Funky familiars. It seems that every time a funky travels through a portal, they leave a bit of themselves behind.
Wait,
and a
hang on
new
minute.
funky
That sounds a bit
familiar
creepy.
is born.
Like, eventually you leave all of yourself
Seems to
behind,
be
surely,
as
right?
many types of
What does it
familiars
grow back?
as
I
there
don't understand.
are
What's the
tribes of
rules?
funkies, each familiar embodying the essence of their funky family. What's more, because familiars are created from the essence of the different funkies, there are some fascinating benefits to becoming their friends. I have found that by simply being in the presence of a familiar, a funky can travel through a portal that they would normally be denied access to. But even better is their ability to help gain access to a funky's game room and the games within. Ha! I bet Master Locks didn't factor this into his plans.
Interesting.
Well,
Never thought
for
of
now,
this thing.
I
I guess
must be
that's like a
off.
way of
But
temporarily.
fear not, I
getting
will
a
never
funky,
be
please
far.
don't forget.
I
guess that was like an
encourage you to
endgame
come and
thing.
find me when you wish to see what new wonders I've discovered, secrets I have learned, and inventions I have created. I guarantee you shall not be disappointed.
Not yet. So we're here. We've got all the shops like dyes, wallpaper, popper squat, tables. The heck?
must be the largest parade of nectar
So many
and malt
cutscenes.
I've ever seen. Truth be told, it's the only one I've ever seen. What do you think is going on? They are marching hard, and they don't look happy. This is a very odd occurrence. An odd occurrence indeed. Some say that the nectar came home last night and found them all with their paws in the honey jar.
That's a
I
euphemism.
would guess that they are traveling to the hidden realm to work out their differences at the Great Oni Dojo. Such an eventful day. First, the portal to Paradox Green is finally restored. And now this! It's enough to make a Scratch's head spin. What is Paradox Green, you ask? Paradox Green is a wondrous place full of mystery. Perfect for an adventurer like yourself. And if that is not enough to excite you, Paradox Green is also the birthplace of the greatest funky engineer to ever live, the legendary Dr. Tinker. I am so relieved that the portal is finally open again. This could mean great things for the Funkies.
Alright, excellence. Magnificence itself. Beanbags. 4. Lighting. 5. Electronics. Let's go and chop here. Black TV. Blue American computer. Yellow TV. Green stereo. Let's just start off with a basic black TV. That's my first item ever bought in the game. Ta-da! Achievement get. Bought an item. Actually, not actually achievement. Surprisingly. Actually, there isn't really achievements in this game. I don't know how to make myself walk quicker, though. Hello? What's this? Oh, is that just, minigames? Oh, okay. Oh, heck. Bums. Technical difficulties, everybody. Whoopsh! Yep. So don't click that sign, I guess. Right, we're back. Right. Yeah, I don't think we're that far from where we were anyway. Let's go up here. So that's the Nightmare Room. Hello, Tanky Boy. So that is the Axelly Boys, I think. So that's Paradox Green. It's Glub. Oh, I think you just have to click multiple times and you'll run. Hello, Parry Boy. There's something behind the waterfall. I'm trying to remember like all the old secrets. That's Laputa Station. That's one of the original, I guess, zones. Air quotes. Ah, here we go. Here's the sports one.
We apologize for interrupting your normal game-playing activities.
Gamers.
We at U.Funk have breaking news regarding the completion of the long-awaited Royalton Racing Complex. At the complex with the story is U.Funk's chief correspondent, Gabby.
Thanks, Spiel. It's true. After years of anxious waiting, the residents of Funky's Town will be delighted to know that construction is finally complete, and the Royalton Racing Complex is open for business.
So much exposition.
Sounds exciting. Can
Like,
you tell our
if you were
listeners a
doing
little
this
more
at the very
about the
start of the
complex
game,
and what
like when it
visitors can
first came out,
expect?
this wouldn't hit you all at
Sure,
once because
Spiel.
you would
The
have to
premier
download an
racing
update
destination
for each
throughout
one of these,
California.
so it wouldn't
The
like be
Royalton
so
Racing
like
Complex
bam
has
in the face
everything for
unless you
both
start,
drivers
you know.
and fans. A practice track for the Funkies Racing League, training facilities
Although
for the different
each
racing
one
teams,
was like a
a
sequential
drive-in
update, so
theater, a
if you
car
had like a
dealership,
5th
and
expansion, I guess
much
Paradox Green
more.
character, you would.
But what about
and
the
if it didn't
fans?
update, it would update
The
to
fans
Paradox
have
Green
not been
expansion,
forgotten.
not
The entire complex is
Uh,
surrounded by
that
grandstands,
specific bit.
where fanatic
would
Funky
update with all
fans
the rest of
can
it.
watch all of the exciting racing action on the edge of their seats. You're just gonna have to race down there and explore the complex yourself.
And none of this would have been possible were it not for E.P. Royalton.
That's right, Spiel. E.P. Royalton, the chief executive Funky of Royalton Industries, is the mastermind behind this monument to racing. As many
I
of you
do
know,
like the,
Royalton
the
is
back-
not only
in the background
Terrapinia's
there, you've got, like,
biggest
these
tycoon,
concept-
but
not
he's
concept,
also
I
a
guess, like
racing
blueprinting
fan.
designs.
With numerous Grand Prix
Yeah, it's
wins under
concept.
their belt, Everyone is
the,
familiar with Team
Royalton
Royalton.
racing car. I've got a
Captain
diecast version of that, like a
Jack
Hot Wheels one. It's pretty
Cannonball
fucking cool. It's pretty cool.
Taylor. Everyone may be familiar with Team Royalton, but it's the up-and-coming driver, Speed Racer.
He's going over that cliff!
Furious Racer X that seemed to be the top of Funky's Town.
I'm still gonna make that
That's
I'm gonna make that
Speed
joke.
Racer.
Fuck
He
that.
seems to be the one to watch. Thanks for that story, Gabby. Now back to regular gaming.
Yes. Okay. Down here, listen. Here. So this is... I'm going to do the minigame here as well. So there's a museum. This will tell you pretty much all about the Funkies. Which I don't know how this works if you've got every single one. I guess it doesn't. I guess the museum kiosk doesn't work? Question mark? Maybe it doesn't work because of the mod or whatever, but let's play a video game. So plastic game. So this is I guess a matching style puzzle. So you click and thing happens. Oh shit, this is timer based. Gotcha. Oh, Jemmy boy. So it's just, oh, it's a rapid clicky boy, basically. Rapid clicky boy. You have to click and click fast. There's probably a trick to this, but I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. But I got 40 coins. I guess technically you could wait for the time to go up and give you more stuff. Am I waiting for it again? Oh, gem. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay, doing a bit better, I guess. It gets so complicated after a while. Oh hey, I can access it from my Crib's game room now. Nice. I guess I'll do it one more time. I'll give it one more attempt. If anyone knows the trick / knack to this game, let me know. Unless it's just what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to get as many of these masks at once as possible. Just waiting, I guess, which is the weird one. I just wait. Go a bit further. Practice makes perfect, I guess. Ah well. Nice. Like, where's the thing I'm supposed to do here? The museum, I guess. Codex or something I can do. Never mind. Ah, it's a broken portal. I guess, do they never do this? Anything with this one? Like, where's this supposed to be for? I guess they had planned an expansion that we to do it. That's the scratches. Club for the scratch. Well, plant. So that's Magma Gorge, which we're going to later since this is the Deuce. Do get money out of it. Just keep throwing money in the well. No. Another dead portal there. Okay, that's the park. Oh yeah, there's also a car shop. For some reason. Right, I think I'm going to call it here, everybody. So next time we'll be going into there and doing the Mahjong minigame, because Mahjong is funny. And hopefully we'll get to do a cool thing. So until next time, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Funkies out. Honk honk.